You want to get some Mexican food?
I'm down.
Cool.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, it's a cheap spot. Ooh, that's bright.
Homie.
Yo, shut up.
What's up? The Saurus over here and Illmaculate.
The West Coast team hopefully got the job done today.
Yeah.
Looked like things went fairly well.
It was a long, grueling process, man, but it was a lot of classic battles in there to keep everybody interested, for sure.
Oh, almost every single battle is going to have just so many hits. It's going to be, I mean, once all the second round shit comes down to, like, the votes, that's going to get so many hits and just be, like, I mean, obviously it's going to be a vital part of it. I think we probably did well enough to at least stay in contention to try and make it to the next level.
Yeah.
Who do you think could steal it from you?
Parable and Mad Ills have a good chance because it looked to me like they won a lot of their rounds. Ham and Piff too, for sure. I mean, those were probably the closest two. Because I mean, the other cats, like, for the most part, they took like consecutive, like they started the first two rounds with back-to-back losses, you know. Whereas the other guys, you know, pretty much burned through everybody.
Yeah. Any fatigue set in at any point?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, but like that's the good thing about team battles is like if I'm starting to stumble, I could actually just say something and then he just plays off it and it just starts a whole new thought process and I'm like, oh, he said that, now that makes me want to say this.
Of course.
And it just gets the gears going again, you know.
I probably got a second wind like 11 different times or something like that.
There was definitely the rocky spots though, you know, but that comes with any battle and especially one with this grueling of a schedule, you know.
Hell yeah. It was the most battling in one day that I've ever been a part of, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fun though. I like it. I like the whole format. I like the acapella part about it, so you can actually hear what people are bringing, you know, as opposed to having them like hide behind a beat or anything.
I'm getting used to the acapella thing. That's like my preference now, man. It's because it just, I don't know, it gives you more time to just come
deliver.
With that
Exactly.
7-bar, 8-bar multi that you're just building on, you know, and you're not restricted to like chop your shit down and not make sense over a beat, you know. It seems like you would spit more filler over a beat a lot of times too, you know. Both Ham and Piff James battles with us,
bananas.
Both Mad Ills and Parable battles.
The first one with Mad Ills and Parable was heated nuts. I mean, those guys had so many sick lines. It was just line after line, and we knew it. We were like, yeah, we know if there's anybody those cats are gonna be ready for, it's definitely us. But I mean, it like hearing them come so correct, that only like feeds the fire, you know. It's just like, oh, okay, well, if you guys are bringing it that hard, then we gotta, you know, bring it 10 times up.
Man, in Presence and Ill Spoken, they did good, especially the second time we battled. Ill Spoken dropped something about rain.
Dude, the last one that would know if it rained, that was so ill.
Yeah, that was a good
and Ham's leprechaun line to this guy. That was like my favorite line of the whole battle. Like, I mean, the entire day.
That was ridiculous, man.
He got lucky, but that's expected from a leprechaun. And the delivery too was just so smooth.
His delivery and everything is.
That was my favorite team. Was those cats?
Yeah, me too. There was a good dynamic between them.
They're just both hilarious, so hilarious, and they're on point. Like it's not like either of them have like a weak flow or anything like that. They're both solid as fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
Whew. Grueling.
Done anything else you want to add? Any emotions?
West Coast.
Sand people, deep in.
I'm exhausted.
Representative.
I'm emotionally exhausted.
Rain Check mixtape coming soon. Should be like month and a half.
Same with the No Comment mixtape. Saurus
there you go.
Release.
Watch out for it. MySpace.com/Illmaculate.
MySpace.com/best rapper on the planet.